presentation on the foreign exchange and crypto market. I titled it "The Strategy That Makes Millions." All right. So this is me. A little bit of information about myself. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, United States, and I'm currently a college student in Bangkok, Thailand. So, what's the story behind that? Well, long story short, I was going to school in the United States, and it began to be really expensive. I'm talking like cost of living and going to school, working simultaneously. I wasn't getting any sleep. All right, I was overworked, underpaid, and I had to study for exams and midterms, finals. It began to be too stressful, like entirely too stressful. So, I mean, I'm sure that situation isn't new to any of you guys out there. Anybody who is entering university or at a university or graduated from university, you know the struggle. You know how difficult it is to balance everything and at the same time just try to make it, just to be successful, just to graduate, get your diploma, and hopefully do something in the field that you actually start studying in. Needless to say, I didn't want to put myself in any more stress outside of the headaches, and I wanted a fresh start. So I decided to move to a country that had an American university on an international campus, and I decided on Bangkok, Thailand. All right, I'm at a wonderful university, and I'm studying international business here. So it was very, very beneficial to me because, on average, Thailand is around 6 times cheaper or 6 times less expensive than the United States. On average, I'm talking about food, cost of living, everything. I was paying $1,200 a month plus living expenses in the United States. I'm currently paying $250 a month for my rent. Now, if you add living expenses, it's probably around $500 a month. That's transportation to my school, food, everything. Food and rent, internet, everything. $500 a month. So I'm making out. And I'm also going to school. And I do trades. I trade full time. I'm able to trade full time and make a decent living trading full time. All right. Now, one of my good friends introduced me to the foreign exchange market, which is the benefit of being in business or studying international business. Like, I surround myself with intelligent people that are always talking about business, always talking about money, how to make money, and just different ways of thinking. So I talk to lawyers, accountants, consultants on a regular basis. And these are just my group or my circle of friends who are pursuing a master's degree or just working at the school or do just any type of involvement with that. Meetups, I'm involved. What you name it, I'm involved in it. Okay, so I'm deeply invested in business because I'm studying international business. One of my good friends introduced me to the foreign exchange market, right? And one of the companies he actually introduced was Hydra Sloth, and I love this company. I'm not going to go too deep into the details of the company, but one thing I will tell you about the company is it has an excellent program, and in regards to the education aspect, they teach you everything about the foreign exchange. All right, they take you from beginner level to advanced level. I'm talking about step-by-step basis, going over the verbology, terminology, websites you can use to help you analyze the market, tools you can utilize to analyze the market. Not just that, they also have crypto tutorials. They teach you how to trade in crypto. They have experts with 10, 20, 30 plus years of experience trading, and these people are giving you detailed information about when to enter a trade, when to exit a trade, where to take your profit, where to put your stop loss, all that information. And there's a huge community all on Telegram, which is a great social media platform for anyone who isn't using it. They are all on Telegram. Everyone's talking about trades. Everyone's uploading pictures on trades, talking about what trades to get into, what's going to be profitable, what's looking like it's profitable, and giving advice and tips to everyone. So it's really hard to lose. It's really hard to lose with iMarkets Live, all right? So I'm able to do this full time and make a lot of money. Not just that, it has an excellent business platform. and that you can refer people to iMarkets Live, and once you refer two people, your fees are waived. Monthly fees are waived. The more people you refer to the company, the more money you make. So it's an excellent referral program, and you get paid for the lifetime of people being in the company. So lifetime referrals are amazing. That's just residual income. All right, it's crazy. But I use this information in conjunction with OneBroker. Now, what's OneBroker? OneBroker is a website that actually pays you in Bitcoin. So you deposit Bitcoin into it, and they pay you in Bitcoin. They have every market on here. Talk about foreign exchange, stock market, commodities, indices, crypto, you name it, it's on OneBroker. All right, and all of my trades are conducted in foreign exchange. Reason being, I take the information I get from OneBroker. I take the information I get from iMarkets Live and I copy it to OneBroker. All right, so the information that I get on iMarkets Live that I don't mess up often, like I'm at like 70%, 75% like success ratio on my trades on iMarkets Live, and I put that into OneBroker, and I just accumulate wealth in money and in Bitcoin. All right, I'm getting money hand over fist with both of them. All right, and OneBroker also has an excellent referral program when you can start your own business here, referring people to OneBroker, and you get paid 25% off of everyone's spread, and the spread is just your profit on the trade. All right, so I get paid 25% for people profiting, all right, on trades just for me referring them. All right, you're able. This is how you can leverage both of these websites to create foreign exchange businesses and accumulate wealth in your spare time. This is all pictures from my phone. These are all pictures from my phone. All right. Now I'm gonna end this presentation here because that's it for my slides, and I'm gonna go over this little Excel spreadsheet I created. All right, and basically I named this the 10% rule. All right, trying to expand this. There it is. I just expanded it so you guys can see a little bit better. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Okay, this is called the 10% rule. At least that's what I named it. Okay, now the reason I say 10% rule is because if you stick to a very low margin of your profit, your likelihood of success will increase. Human instinct will have you to want to do more because you were successful in a trade. All right, you're like, oh, I did 10% a day. Oh, I could do 100. I could do this 10 times a day and make 100 times my profit. You probably can, and I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's very risky, and you got to check your human nature. You got to be disciplined when you do these trades because you can mess around and not properly take your stop loss and start making profit. 10 minutes later, you lose profit because the market goes in another direction. That does happen, so you have to be knowledgeable on your trades, and you got to take a certain percentage and be okay with that percentage. Now, I keep myself honest and I stick with 10%. Okay, now provided you stuck with 10%, all right, this is just May, starting May 1st. Now it's May 4th, but let's just say hypothetically you started May 1st with $1,000. All right, you end that day with $1,100, and you begin the next day with $1,100. By the end of that week, you have made $1,464. All right, by the end of that month, starting with $1,000, by the end of the month, let's see, boom, you're at $8,954, and you carry that over to June. So you can turn $1,000 to $8,900 at 10% profit a day. 10% profit a day. All right, that's not asking much. It's not asking much to do 10% profit a day. If you seen one of my slides, I did 10% profit in a day. That was off one trade that lasted 4 minutes. As a matter of fact, let me just go back, pull that slide up. There it is. Okay, there it is. 10% profit right here. Created in 4 minutes. All right, it's easy. All right, it's really easy to get 10% profit. Now you could do 1% on 10 trades, 2% profit on 5 trades a day. It's up to you. All right, but that's just 1 month. Go from $1,000 to almost $9,000. Now that's from May to June. Let's go from June to July. All right, so June start with 9,000. July we're at $41,000 at 10% profit a day. All right, so let's go from July to August. July to August, that 41,000 has turned into 156,000. Now let's go to August. Let's go from August to September. And September we're at $789,000. Now September to October with more than $3.5 million. Now that is from May to October. When did we hit the million mark? Million mark was around September 10th. So provided that you start with $1,000 May 1st, by September 10th you would have made $1 million. Now that's June, July, August, September. That's 4 months. 4 months to $1 million at 10% profit, provided that you're disciplined and you're knowledgeable on your trades, knowing when to enter, knowing when to exit, using the experts to your advantage, using the information that you learn from iMarkets Live and its tutorial program. Now, I'm just going to conclude this video here. I'm going to drop a link in the description below, and what it's going to have is my Telegram, and it's also going to have a web page if you want detailed information on how to join these platforms. That is going to be provided in the link in the description below. I encourage everyone to invest, become smart traders, and just diversify your portfolio. You know, be knowledgeable on how to accumulate wealth for yourself, for your future. Don't limit yourself. All right, I was stuck in Chicago and I was stressed out. I moved. All right, you can't be afraid to take a chance on yourself. All right, you have to have the courage and look in the mirror and be different. Do something different. Do something to better yourself. All right. Now, as I said earlier, I'm just rambling. I'm concluding this video. I hope the information was valuable to you. I hope you get a lot of insight from it, and I hope you guys click on my link in the description below, and I'll see you on the other side.